Vice President Johnson,
Mr. Speaker,
Mr. Chief Justice,
President Eisenhower,
President Nixon,
Vice President Nixon,
President Truman,
President Truman,
reverend clergy.
reverend clergy, fellow citizens.
We observe today
We observe today not a victory party,
but
but a celebration of freedom,
symbolizing
an end
as well as
a beginning,
signifying renewal,
renewal,
as well as change.
For
For I have thrown before you, Almighty God, the same sorrow oath our forebears prescribed nearly a century and 3/4 ago. The world is very different now. For man holds in his mortal hand the power to abolish all forms of human poverty and all forms of human life, and yet the same revolutionary belief for which our phobia fought are still at issue around the globe. The belief that the rights of men come not from the generosity of the state, but from the hand of God. Vice President Johnson, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Chief Justice, President Eisenhower, Vice President Nixon, President Truman, reverend clergy, fellow citizens, we observe today not a victory of party, but a celebration of freedom, symbolizing an end as well as beginning, signifying renewal as well as change. For I have sworn before you and Almighty God, the same solemn oath our forebears prescribed nearly a century and 3/4 ago. The world is very different now, for man holds in his mortal hand the power to abolish all forms of human poverty and all forms of human life, and yet the same revolutionary belief for which our forebears fought are still not at issue around the globe. The belief that the right of man come not from the generosity of the state, but from the hand of God.